They kind of mutter. These guys would be really creepy if any of this made a lick of sense. Like, why there are creepy dead people in here? Does it matter? Nah, not really. The toolbox. This is the toolbox where I keep my stuff. But why is it here? If you look here, we cannot turn it on and off. We are missing... Well, I mean, there's a big axe in there as well, which is helpful. The generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. You've got machine broken by an axe. We're going to start profiling. Alright, we have 2 clues now. We have an axe and a ghost. Let's just go with it. Axe and ghost means man with cowboy hat. Isn't that right, Zach? Zach, let's try and find a way to fix this mess. You got the fuse box. Yeah, boy. Must remember, I'm not using right click to shoot. I've got to like aim and then. As you can see, they can quite quickly get up to you. But now we might have to go back the way we came. But we'll have a look this way first. Right, we can't go through there. Obviously, that's locked. What about this? So let's shoot the lock off because we're cool. Ugh. Saw that in the game once. Take your time, dude. It's all good.
Yes.
But luckily, there is a generator here. Once again, let's just use the same can animation. I think I can fix it. Let's use the fuse box. Luckily, the fuse is completely okay, even though the machine had a friggin' axe in it. Beep! I love this game so much. Okay. The power in this area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. Before we do, let's reload. Beep. Oh no, dead people. Maybe. Or ghosts. Possibly. Who knows? There's a giant one back there. My bullets don't reach. So let's go a bit closer. Excuse me. Excuse me, undead sir. It's okay, he just vanished into the floor. No problem. Luckily the door is now open. Our very tricky puzzle has been resolved. Shoot you in the ghostly balls. Perfect. I like the idea that the bureau is just gonna pay us for every dude we like rinse. So how many ghosts did you kill? Well, I don't know, like 50, maybe. I sort of lost count after a while. Luckily, since ammo is infinite. Oh, let's blow this guy up. Yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry, I totally missed you.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Yes, more first aid kits. But we haven't been here yet, so no biggie. Cool. Reload. There's a big patch of sort of dead dudes here, so let's activate them. I see they do kind of sneak up on you quite quickly like that, but since we have, you know, infinite ammo and whatnot, it's not a major problem. There we go. There should be some more people spawning. Have I missed anybody? We should probably observe this car. Looks like somebody else had a crash. Seems this car crashed into the electric pole, severing power. Quite the nuisance, huh, Zach? Where did the driver go anyway? Why did he just leave his car? I don't know, why'd you just leave your car? Because you're a nutter.
Amazing.
Amazing. Luckily, all these go. I think there might be an area we need to clear. Might need to clear them all out.
Yes.
Perfect. I don't think I even hit that one in the game. It's just like, you know what? Whatevs.
Bullseye.
There we go. Right. Ooh, goodies. Oh wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. I had goodies. Pardon me. Let's reload. Ooh, I got ammunition for something I don't really need at the moment. That's fine. And more ammunition. Let's just go hang out over here.
Bullseye.
I love the idea of him just like shit talking the baddies. It's like, it's not the fact they're crazy ghosts or anything. It's just like, yeah, bullseye. I do think they run out eventually. Though if I'm mistaken, I need to aim, please.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Bullseye. Has that patch of gribblers gone, or should I just head the other way? I think I should probably just head the other way. Yeah, let's just go. Hello. This way looks far more successful. Let's go that. Oh, excuse me. You with the spade.
Amazing.
You gotta stop that. Right, let's just carry on. Pardon me. Come through. What's up with the 50s dress? No idea. Probably not important. Any clues? I mean, aside from the fact there's like tons of like... Oh no! Oh yes, there are quick time events in this that are really insane. And if you don't get them... Don't you wiggle your finger at me, sir. If you don't get them, you just get instantly killed, and it's really mean. And also hilarious. I do remember one slightly later on that I think we're going to have a lot of fun with. Okay. Onwards. Oh no! Can we not progress past this area? Let's find out. Oh, we can. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Ooh. Tentacly.
Huh?
Huh? You got red ivy. It's another clue. Probably. That may or may not be related to the ghosts and the axe. But let's just roll with it anyway. Let's profile what we've got. Undead lady. Nice. Yep. Red ivy. Burgers. Someone's being strung up. Police car. Dog, I think. There. Lollipop load screen. Are you really prepared for what you're going to find in this game? If you've never seen this game before, you're in for an absolute treat of complete and utter madness. But everything's okay again now.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach?
Yes, York, I do. It was the ghost.
Coffee warned me about it.
Your coffee warned you about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
How did that all fit in the coffee cup? Well, I'm not one to question, but we are now in the overworld, like the sort of open world area, so let's save. Need to tell the boss what I've been doing. Alright, well, since we have no car, and it's raining, we should probably get moving. The game, by the way, likes to also do this, where you just get to enjoy the scenery a little bit. And the rain's kind of easing off, which is nice. Excellent. We're heading to Greenvale. The Lake County Forest perseveres. Okay. We do have a running meter, as you can see, it slowly builds up, and if we get to the end, I believe we can't run very far for a little while. But on the plus side, you can just stop for a little bit, and it's fine. I hope you're enjoying this, by the way, so far, because, like I said, the bit we just saw is probably one of the most normal things about the game. Yeah, so let's just go see what happens. It'd be really helpful if we didn't break our car, but don't worry, we'll be able to acquire another one, I'm sure. Sugar donut. Sugar donuts will satisfy you. Excellent.
Now you were very late.
Sorry, had ghosts. Kept me busy. It's Emily, the Greenvale Deputy Sheriff. Emily is lovely.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Yes.
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
No, it flipped off the road. Technically. What a beautiful sight. That crystal, completely flat water. Lovely. Awkward pauses.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
You do realize she can hear
By
you,
the
right?
way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho.
York?
Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Hey, George.
Call me George.
It's George Woodman. We should call him George. Hey, George. I like your mustache.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Please just call him York.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight.
I think he has a problem,
Our
York.
small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
I think he has a problem with us.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Do you reckon Thomas can unflip a car? Because he might need to do that.
Do you need anything else?
A lift into town would be nice.
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book.
Oh, you look like you
I
do,
hope you'll come
George.
to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
Ooh! Oh, that was just unnecessary.
And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Still think we shouldn't say that out loud, York. I think we're going to eventually end in problems. Beautiful. Like the sound, like this little sign says, "Welcome to Greenville, everybody." Yeah. Oh yes, we get at the end of each like little chapter sort of section, we do get a bit of this. So the prologue, it didn't take very long, as you can see. Perfect. So I have no mouse. Okay, good. $200. Basic wage, unpaid salary, funds total. I mean, that's not bad. We earned quite a bit of money for doing pretty much Zippo. I mean, we did obviously, attack people, but I don't know how we report that exactly. Ooh, want the Zach view? Previously
During the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks.
As you can see, the game has this
I
like
didn't think
episodic
you'd
sort
be
of
waiting
way
in the rain
forward.
for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Just in case you forgot what happened like 2 seconds
There's
prior.
something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
It's great because it gives you like a little like flashback of what's just happened, especially if you've had a little bit of a break as well. I kind of like that.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
Yeah, stupid kid.
I love movies too.
Yeah, everybody
I've
loves
never
movies.
been to a movie theater though.
What? What kind of kid your age has never been to a movie theater? Alright, we're back in the red room, for lack of a better term. We have Angel Isaac. Sweet, and every time we find cards and stuff, we get loads of money. Donuts. Thank you for the donut. Right. I don't think there's anything else we want to do in here right away, so if we head through the door. Also, enjoy having no explanation about the room right now. Just roll with it. You'll be fine. The cards are missable, and obviously I don't know where they all are, so I'm going to miss tons of stuff in this game. So, not doing that on purpose, I promise. I'm just naturally quite bad.
York. York.
Yes, kid in pajamas. What up? Oh no!
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath.
He's saying that without moving his lips. It's really impressive.
Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Hold your breath. By the way, if you don't hold your breath, you get wrecked, I believe. So we're gonna do that. I hope you're all joining in and holding this breath. Actually, don't do that because I don't want anyone to collapse or hyperventilate or anything. That would be bad. I mean, we just killed like, I don't know, what, 30 of these dudes? Pretty easily. We could have just shot him, but let's hold our breath instead. How's he leaning backwards like that without his hat coming off? I'm genuinely impressed. Guys, we should just move. Should we just move? He's getting closer. We're now holding our breath for a comically long time. Probably gonna start passing out. Getting a bit blue. Are we okay? We're okay. Let's go. Thank you, Pajamas Kid. That is quite obviously York. I don't think we have to hold our breath anymore though. That's good. I can take my hands off the keyboard.
Who are you?
Looks like you, dude. That's what I'm gonna go with. Got the same freckles. Is he allowed to do that? Ooh, creepy. Goblin kid. Maybe it's Alan Wake's kid. Freaking goblins. And we're in the hotel. It's a lovely hotel room, though, I'll be honest. Not lovely cloth physics, though. What's quite cool about this game is if you don't shave, you end up with stubble. If you don't change your suit, you end up smelling. Lots of like really weird, nice touches that just don't really, you know, make a huge amount of odds. Like your nightshirt there, York. It's really quite dashing. But should we get up and make the most of it?
The symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify.
Are you allowed to smoke inside?
A forest of red trees. A carpet with red leaves. A strange doll. And twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most.
I'm pretty sure that looks like you, dude.
I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
Yeah, I'm going with you, but I'm not sure.
Well,
Maybe
that'll
I'm
probably
guessing.
come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Well, we'd hate to go without coffee. That'd be ludicrous. Right,
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach.
We definitely want to go to the
have some
cafeteria.
real coffee. I really need some coffee.
We'll
Then
get
we
you some
can
coffee.
head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Of course. Now, there is something we need to do in here. I can't quite remember where it is. Aha! There it is. We want to make a phone call. So I'm actually going to stop it here because this is a perfect place to sort of analyze the crazy that we've seen so far. So we have, in fact, we are Francis York Morgan, but please just call him York, everybody does. And he is on a mission from the Bureau to investigate sort of a homicide of a young lady in this small, sleepy little town out in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, on the way here, we crashed our car because of something gribbly in the road, and then we had to shoot some ghosts. Almost got assaulted by a QuickTime event, and that was very scary. And then met the sheriff and his deputy, George and Emily. And then we had a weird nightmare where we had to hold our breath, and we're now in the hotel and in desperate need of coffee, which will of course tell us exactly what we need to do. I think I've summed up everything quite nicely. Deadly Premonition is an amazingly special game. I really hope you enjoy this Let's Play. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. If you have any suggestions or comments or anything, please do let me know, because obviously I can change things quite nice and early on if there's any problems. And yeah, do forgive any weird recording bugs and stuff, because this, like I said, this game is super, super awkward port-wise. It's really strange. Is that just a portrait of a naked lady? I think it is. It's a naked lady just right there, but some of her body is missing. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Cool. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Thanks, guys. It's been a blast. I'll see you all next time, alright? Bye-bye.